You know, Jermaine, there's all of this conversation that we've had over the years about Michael sharing his bed with children. Okay. What?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Why did he do that?
First of all, Michael did not just share his bed with children. He slept on the floor. They slept in the bed.
Oh, Michael was on the floor. They were in the bed?
And we would have sleepovers in Indiana with the neighborhood's kids and everybody. And see, Michael growing up, knowing that this was okay then, and there were never the words of abuse and all this kind of stuff. And all those parents that came to the house and those children, nobody had any other complaints. So there were many, many, many more people sleeping there. Never said anything because nothing ever happened. It was just the ones who they wanted to create something because they wanted something from him. Even with the first case, let's talk about the first case. Michael took care of the family. It was the mother, the kid, the sister. They all got gifts and this and that.
Maybe that's maybe why they didn't complain.
No, but no one ever said that Michael was seducing the mother. The mother was there all the time with the kids.
Well, maybe he wasn't interested in the mother.
No, you can't say that, Jimmy. But have you ever called my brother a pedophile before?
No.
You haven't? Never? No.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Listen, that first case, the system knew, the media knew. They knew the extortion attempt that the father wanted to do.
Why would he do it? It bothers me that he would think it was okay for people to look at that and say, okay, he's a 40-year-old guy with kids in his room.
Because I'll explain to you why. Michael growing up, we grew up in a room with bunk beds and all the brothers.
Yeah.
Psychologically, that's never left him. It was the children together.
I know, but you grew up that way too, and you didn't do that.
No, I'm still around kids all the time.
Would you have them in your bedroom, though?
Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with it. If I'm responsible for kids and then their parents leave them with me, what's wrong with it? Because that's never going to cross my mind of doing anything like that. But see, the world today is so demented and so sick that they look at these things the wrong way. My brother never touched anyone, and they knew this, and the media knew this too, but they figure, let's say Michael did this. Why? Because it's going to create ratings. It's going to create newspapers, and they knew the difference. They knew the truth. So in the book, I speak about all of this because when you talk about him, you're talking about all of us.
Yeah.
We're family. We're the Jacksons. He's carrying my name. I'm carrying his.
Well, I think it just has that appearance, you know. And after the molestation charges, he continued to do it. Why do it?
Because he did nothing wrong. He has a wonderful love for children. See, but you got to realize Michael's a kid himself.
I know.
You're looking at Michael through grown-up eyes.
A little bit of an arrested development, would you say?
He's looking at kids through child's eyes because he didn't have a childhood. But there was never none of that. And
didn't you want to whisk him away to Bahrain if those charges held up and he went to jail?
No, that's not true again. See, that's why you have
to tell me what it was. Straighten me out.
You have to. Why do they do this?
It's in the book.
Do this. Listen, for me to be here, you can rest assured I have researched and made sure everything in this book is
okay. So
true.
It's not true that you were going to escape with him and take him out of the country?
Let me explain to you. Watching my brother being handcuffed for no reason. 9 counts of what? What? At the same time, Child Services, even before these counts, cleared him, investigated him. It's nothing that he did. And he knew this too. At the same time, all this is going on. I'm watching this, and
you were worried.
Worried.
You were worried that maybe he would not get the charges would not be dropped.
He would not get a fair trial.
Okay.
And after hearing the judge say when he had fallen and he went to the hospital and he came back in the pajama, the judge said he's not back in 45 minutes. We're sending him to jail. This is what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Now.
So
I'm saying to myself, is he going to get a fair trial? Because I know what the system can be at times. And this, at the same time, me praying and praying and praying and speaking to Tom Mesereau, who said, we're going to be fine. So then I trusted the system, but this was before a verdict.
I see.
No one knew this.
Okay. All right, Jermaine.